Hi, my name is Ning Ping, and I'm from Group 4. Today I'm gonna present about the list program for the Tic Tac Toe game. So now we start the program first. So now the program is reloaded. Now it's come out true. So now we will welcome the player. So a Tic Tac Toe has been formed. The Tic Tac Toe game has been formed. So now we start by playing a game. Then it will come out statement. Will you like to play again? Now we play it. Now we press yes. So now the player 2 will start first. So now the player 2 has won. Now if you press no, it will come out statement see you again. So now for the code explanation. The first code here, the explanation is if the first player is X, so we will initialize the marker to X. After that, we will create a bot like here, like the same one here. I create the bot in memory by using the code. The code stated up here, define create bot. So all this code, it will greet the player and display the bot like here. Like the list program here. After the bot has come up, it will switch the active player by using the code here. Define switch player. If after that, we will draw the bot for the player to play. Cell ref will be either the number representing the space before it is chosen, or a marker X or O once the space has been chosen. So we can see if we choose the number one, the number one will become the X. Then if player two select the number two will become O. After the bot has been created, then we will play a move. If the switch predicate is set to true, it will switch player. Go through the motion for selecting a square and checking for correctness. If nobody has won and the bot is not filled, then recursively call this function with the switch predicate so that the next player will move. Like what I said just now, if the player has select if the player one has select a square, then the player two will select another square. Because nobody has won and the bot has not filled yet. After choosing one by one, by choosing the square one by one, if at the end if someone has won, it will alert the player as to which player won, ask if they want to play again. If yes, play again. Like here stated, the player one has won. This game was started by player two. If we press the yes, it will come out the statement like this. Like this. If no, it will quit. Like here. If you press no, player two has won, and it will come out see you again. So for the define play again code here, for the code here, it say that it will play the game again. It's only called after a win or a stalemate. Like here, if the player one has won, the game will start it again. Then the create bot here is it will reset the bot to all number. Then it will come to the code switch player. It will switch the player so whoever entered the last game goes second this game. So just now the player one has won. This game will be started by player two again at the new game. After that, for the read choice, for the read choice code here, it will allow the player to choose a square, or if they wish, it will display the board with the number on it. After the code, it will show their option and read proceeding, passing an integer out if there is any for the code here. So that is for me now. Another friend will continue for me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Shen Human, and I'm going to talk about the leaves for the Tic Tac Toe game. And for my part, I'm going to talk about this whole section. And for this first line, define select choice, is to let users select their cell or if it hasn't already been selected. And if the cell contains a number or it has not been selected, is if number P bracket cell ref choice. And set cell choice is to let the user set their cell to their marker, or otherwise you come select the invalid selection, and if you want the user that this spot is taken, to let the same user to choose another spot. So for this line, false output and the check choice is to check someone if there are any lines made or someone else won. So this function is also called every time someone selects a cell or to make a displaying the winner easier. And this line, define check or win P, is the check if any of these sets of cells from a line from here can form a line that means that the active player has won the game. So these are the combinations. Okay, for this line, define is line P, ABC, is if the three cell numbers passed to is line P contains an identical value, then a line has been made for this part. To define what it means for the bug to be filled, This function is also always called check for win p. This also ensures that if the last move is a win move, a stalemate is not reported. The stalemate reported is for this line. And if none of the spaces contain number, like all spaces contains a marker and nobody has won, then a stalemate has been reached out. Mask the implementation of the board in terms of referencing a cell. This one is to referencing the cell around the board. Cell ref cell, this one, calls an array reference to the cell number -1 to compensate for the fact that the array index starts at 0. Ref board equals this one. Okay, for this whole line, define is line P, A, B, C, and equals cell ref A, cell ref B, is the 3 cell number passed to its line P contains identical values, then a line has been made, and define what it means for the board to be filled. This function is always called check for win P. This also ensures that the last move of the user is a winning move and a stalemate is not reported. For this line. And for this line, and nobody has won, and a stalemate has been reached is this one. And to define cell ref cell is to mask the implementation of the board in terms of referring a cell. Cell ref cells now calls an array reference to the cell number -1 to compensate for the fact that the array index starts at 0. Here we can see a ref board 1 minus equals cell. So define set cell is to also mask the implementation of the board in terms of setting a cell value. Define set cell here. This one, set cells, now calls an array reference to the cell number -1 to compensate for the fact that the array starts at 0 and sets the reference to the marker is this line. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Hello guys, I'm Yao Ming from Group 4. I'm in charge in the course selection system with using the Prolog. Okay, our system is a system that will recommend the user some course that's suitable for them and will return some career that they can do after they graduate from the subject. Okay, we use this system because nowadays there are many users that don't know what they can take in university. So this can help them to choose the subject that are maybe suitable for them. So first I show the output first. Okay, to start the program, I press start. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, they got some error. So to start the program, I press start. It will start the program. It will come out a window to ask user the question. Hi, how are you? Okay, tell me your name. Okay, I'm next. I press enter. Am I a logical thinking person? Yes. Analyzing. Okay, do you like chemistry, biology, physics? No, absolutely. So do you like dealing with ideas problem? Yes. Okay, do you like to build the next big invention? No. Do you good at maths? Yes. Do you like working with number? Because I love math. Okay. Yes. Yes. Do you prefer working on a computer? Sure. I'm learning IT now. Okay. Now it will come out a message that will show user, congratulations, you are suitable for the subject that I recommended. So for me, I'm suitable for computing field, so I can take the computer subject in university lah. Okay. Now it will here also will come out the career that's suitable for me after graduate. So next, I will go into the code to do some explanation lah. So first, it will come to the interface to prompt out to ask the user's name. Okay, this is under here. Here will be the interface to ask the username. So it will store my name into n, the n variable. Okay, now it will start asking the question. So it will start from here. So first, personality. Do you a person of logical thinking? And answer yes. If you go to the next question, which is science. Do you like chemistry, biology? If I say no, it will skip all the it will skip the next question, which is practical, and go to the next question. Do you like to deal with ideas and problems that are no clear answer? So it's here. I think it's here. No, here. So in here, because they don't have size, so it will come to here. And then personality, answer yes. Here, it will come to the next. Do you like to build the next invention? The personality using practical. Okay, next, it will, and I answer no, it will come to the next. It will skip this question and come to here. Because I answered yes for logical and ideas before, so it will come to the math question. Do I good at math? When I say yes, it will continue the remaining question. So for number, I'm also yes. For computer, I'm also yes. So all this fact is true. It will return true into the subject for computing. So it will return the result of good luck and what I will do, what subject they are suitable, which is computing. So this is my simple explanation. Thank you.